Well, the number of coronavirus cases in the United States is now skyrocketing, with states like New York hit especially hard. It has gotten so bad there that airline passengers flying out of New York are told to self-quarantine when they get to their new destination. News 3 reporter Anthony Sabella is live at Norfolk International Airport with more. We know several flights a day from New York end up in Norfolk, Anthony.
Yeah, that's right. The airport here is still receiving passengers out of the Northeast. As you mentioned, anyone who's flying in from New York to wherever destination in the United States has been asked to self-quarantine for 14 days. New York really being the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic here in the United States right now. They've seen more than 30,000 coronavirus cases there. The whole point of this self-quarantine to make sure the virus doesn't spread any more than it has, and that includes here in Virginia and North Carolina as well. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam says he's suggesting travelers follow federal guidelines.
We are following the guidelines. If someone has been in New York where there seems to be a higher incidence of COVID-19, we would ask them to quarantine for 14 days. We're not talking about weeks, unfortunately. We are talking about months.
Months that we'll be dealing with this pandemic. Of course, the governor, you heard, asking folks to self-quarantine, but some states are becoming even stricter than that. The governor in Florida signed an executive order mandating a self-quarantine for people flying in from not only New York, but also neighboring states, New Jersey and Connecticut. We're live here in Norfolk. Anthony Sabella, News 3.